Welcome back to Dozen Cats. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you've had a wonderful day wherever you may be in the world. This is the Rise and Shine Daily Reading for December the 8th, 2022. As always, the Rise and Shine Daily Reading is meant to put a little pep in our steps and food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help us as we navigate throughout our day. As it is a general message, it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, please do claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. Don't forget to do all those YouTube-y things that are so important to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up as well as the bell notification. Leave a comment. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel, and thank you to all my existing subscribers. I am most grateful and appreciative of all of your continued support. One more bit of housekeeping. If you are interested in booking a private reading or purchasing a gift certificate for someone for a private reading, my information on how to contact me is in the description box below this video. The cost is done by donation. I don't want anyone to feel like they can't afford a reading. And I also want to mention to be very careful. There are a lot of scammers out and about in the tarot community. Most of you will have heard this already from some of your favorite readers that you listen to, where they're going into the comment sections below a video, leaving a phone number and asking for money and for you to text them with that money. I would never do that. So if you receive any kind of comment or reply to a comment that you've left on one of my videos asking you to call them, report that channel or that person, it's a scam. It's not me. All right, my friends, moving right along, we will go to the Advent calendar now. And of course, I couldn't fit in the item that I wanted to. So these boxes are so tiny, friends. What I have done is I have chosen my little chunk of selenite, and I'm going to show you my piece of selenite. I want to get it just right in the light. Now this selenite, I mean, when you hold it in the light in a certain way, it has such a beautiful, like dewy, cloudy, but slightly iridescent quality to it. You know, the selenite stone is all about positive energy. It's about clearing and, you know, purification. And when I look at this stone, I think of the inside of a snow globe and all the bits after you've shaken it and they sort of float around and sort of come down to the bottom of the globe. And it has such a magical sort of feeling about it. It also reminds me very much of the icicles that form on buildings or homes when the sunshine comes out and they start to melt, and they make the most glorious shapes as they start to melt, as they're hanging down. You know, it has that beautiful sort of iridescent, dreamy kind of quality about it. At least I think so. And lastly, I want to say it reminds me of a marshmallow. It's about the size of a marshmallow. You know, you put it in your hot chocolate or your hot cocoa, and it starts to melt and forms this beautiful sort of whipped, sort of frothy sort of covering over top of the hot chocolate that just makes you feel so cozy and dreamy, you know? And so that is what I chose for today. I'd love it if you have a story about hot chocolate, selenite, icicles, or the inside of a snow globe. We're using the Light Seer Tarot today and a couple of oracle cards for today's message. So, Spirit, what is the message for today for the collective, please, for December the 8th, 2022? Message for the collective, please. Excuse me. We have the Tower card popping out. The second card is the King of Cups, and the third card is the Eight of Wands. With the last card being the Four of Wands. So a lot of people panic when they see the Tower card. The Tower card in this spread is coming out in the past position. So something has occurred that has sort of knocked you off your balance a little bit, knocked you off your foundation. I'm not saying it wasn't significant. It could be a life-altering situation. But as I said, it is in, the past position. We have the King of Cups next. The King of Cups is about nurturing and loving and embracing that feeling of wanting to look after and love the people that you are connected to. The Eight of Wands is about information coming in fast. It's about speed. It's about activity. It's about multitasking. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. This is celebration. This is a milestone. It's community. It's your family. It can even be a marriage proposal. So, without getting too into this reading and throwing down a whole bunch more cards, I want to say that, I'm sort of feeling like this is a relationship thing. So either, you've had some trouble in the past and perhaps now you've met someone new and different. Things are moving very fast. You feel very different than you once did. And you are so like, I don't want to say euphorically happy, but you are so happy in terms of opposite of how you were feeling, that it might make you feel a little unsteady or a little unsure. And so to that, I want to say, enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey, try to stay in the present, don't live in the past or in the outcome, right? If this is a situation about family, because of the King of Cups and the Four of Wands, it could be a situation about family. So perhaps you're, heading into the holidays, you're a little bit concerned, you're feeling, overwhelmed or concerned or nervous or something of that nature about getting together with a certain person or certain persons in the family. And that can happen to all of us. It doesn't have to be, oh my gosh. I mean, it literally can be, because we're coming out of the pandemic. Like, I haven't seen my sister in 3 years for Christmas because of the pandemic. So, I'm a little bit nervous about that. Not that I'm not excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous. It'll be my first time being around people. So I'm feeling that. So if that's your situation, try to focus on the positive and the blessings of the interaction rather than any potential issues that could come. Not to say that you shouldn't do your due diligence, make sure that that you're protected and all of that stuff, but try to think about the moment of the spending time together in the gathering rather than all things that could go wrong or could happen in that gathering. Let's continue to pull some cards here. All right, we have two cards that have come out. So the first card that we have is Share Light. So you have share your trials as well as your triumph. Your stories benefit you in the telling and others in the hearing. spreading the light of transformation. So in other words, if something has happened in the past with this tower, perhaps when you are around family, friends, your community, you can share your light by sharing your love, your compassion, your empathy, and allowing them to benefit from your experience. The next card that we have out is Embrace Sensitivity. Appreciating beauty requires sensitivity, a vulnerable feeling. Yet the world needs more sensitivity, not less. Embrace it. Do not deny your emotional needs. So in other words, if you are feeling something, right? If this, we'll go with the scenario of the family and friends. If you're feeling something, you need to understand and acknowledge that feeling in order for you to be able to correct it, for you to be able to react appropriately, for you to be able to deal with it, to be able to move forward from it. You need to be able to address it, right? So speaking your truth is very important. That honest communication, whether it be with another person or with yourself, is of the utmost importance in order for you to grow. We have forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is letting go. Forgiveness is claiming your power back. It's a release. It's removing negativity and sort of toxicity from you so that you can be filled up with more joy, right? It's lifting your vibration, literally, right? So that you can live without burdens, pains, and traumas sort of attached to you. All right, we have two cards that have come out again. So we have Begin. Beautiful, beautiful card. May you start as if you already begun. So think of this as a new opportunity, right? This moment of celebration, this moment of spending time with your family and your friends, connecting with your soul tribe. This is a new opportunity, right? The moment when you can tap into that joy and really embrace it, right? And use that to fuel you as you move forward. And also, not mentioning the memories that you can create in an outing where good times are experienced can last you a lifetime. And how beautiful is it to have such beautiful memories that you can go back and sort of revisit from time to time to perk yourself up, to pick yourself up, or just to make you sort of smile and remember those moments. We have this outstanding image. Isn't that gorgeous? Wild. May you express all that you are. So I really feel like, this feels very much like not necessarily a relationship in the romantic sense, but a relationship that was important to you, that like you were hurt by, and you're maybe you were hurt and now you're going to see this person, and or they've contacted you in some way, and you're trying to navigate this. Live in the moment. Do what you need to do to be able to forgive, to be able to release, to be able to move forward with this new understanding. Celebrate yourself, share your light, be sensitive, be empathetic, be compassionate, but most of all, celebrate the moment, because this moment could purely be celebration of the freedom of that pain, or that the weight of that moment that you might have been carrying. beautiful reading for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. And just as a mention, we started off with the Selenites down, right? Talking about marshmallows and the dreamy sort of, icicle inside of a snow globe moment. The selenite crystal is about purification. It's about clearing and positive energy. We're clearing out, and this is a positive energy. This is a purification, right? Beautiful. Have a fantastic day. Until we see each other again, I wish you many, many, many blessings. And I will be back Friday at 3 p.m. with EQ from One Half of the Soul Sisters and from Wisdom of the Blue Lotus, joining me for another segment in our series of interrogation. So I hope you can tune in for that. Bye for now, everybody. Mwah!